If you're interested in making money from anywhere in the world while on vacation, not having to clock in and out, and by being able to put in as many hours or as little hours as you would like, then this video is for you. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss that new video that I post every week. Today's video is going to be about exactly how to make money from literally anywhere in the world. All you need is Wi-Fi or internet, and a computer will help you out too. Today, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do this using Nepeto's online sourcing software. When Nepeto came out with their online sourcing software, it changed the Amazon selling space forever. Why? Because Nepeto's online sourcing software is essentially just a software for leads. It literally hands you profitable products on a silver platter. No matter what brand, what category, what type of product, they have it all. As well as specific suppliers' websites that you can go onto and look to see what they have. Nepeto lets you know each product's sales rank, profit, ROI, fees, if there's any IP complaints, and they're also integrated with Keepa to show you all of the price history and sales history of this product, giving you all of the data you need to know before you pull the trigger on a product. I will have the link to start your Nepeto subscription down below. But if me telling you all of what Nepeto included still didn't convince you to get it, I promise you, watch until the end of this video and you'll wish you had Nepeto months ago. Let's get into it. Hey, you guys, so if you have not seen or aren't familiar with Nepeto, I'm just going to break it down really quick, but we're just going to be using the basic sourcing method that Nepeto offers. So as you guys can see, they offer literally a storefront scanner, meaning you guys can lurk other sellers' storefronts to see exactly what they're selling. They have a wholesale and distribution tab for people that do wholesale or really want to buy in bulk. They have where you can look at products that are sold out on Amazon, so you can be the only seller on them and essentially put your own price, everything like that. They have where you can look at Amazon to Amazon flips. They have Amazon to Walmart if you are a Walmart seller. They have this new feature, live search, master search, all of these different options for you to be profitable and successful on Amazon. However, today we are just going to be using the online arbitrage retailers tab. This is essentially where they show you just every category, every product, and then you can get really specific with it to your profit, ROI, sales rank to make the product relevant and to see products that you would actually want to buy and flip on Amazon. As you guys can see, Nepeto literally lays everything out for you on a silver platter, like I said in the beginning of this video. So for example, they give you the Amazon listing for these Crocs, the size, the color. Then they also tell you where to buy these Crocs, and they give you the direct link to buy this product. They let you know the sales rank, the ASIN, if it has variations, how much they cost, what they're selling for on Amazon. After fees, so this has $18 in fees, you would then they tell you that you'll make almost a $22 profit and a 54% ROI. They also let you know how many sellers are on this product and if they're FBA or FBM. Now, this is just the main page of every single category between every single metric that maybe you wouldn't like or you do like. Now, we can actually get super specific. We can choose what category we would want to look at. We can choose the price. Like if we don't want to spend any more than $30 a unit, you would just put in your max price. We can put in our minimum ROI that we would want to see, our highest sales rank that we would want to see. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to keep all categories broad. So we're just looking at a bunch of different options. However, I am going to get specific when it comes to price. I don't like to really source for anything over like 30 bucks. So I'm going to put in my max price at 30 bucks. My minimum ROI, I'm going to put as just 25% right now. My maximum sales rank, I'm going to put as 85,000. And then I'm going to save this. And now Nepeto is going to pull up all options, no matter what product, no matter what category, that are within my price, ROI, and sales rank range. I'm just going to kind of scroll through until I see something that just kind of catches my eye. Another good thing about kind of just leaving the category as just random to show everything is you kind of get some more ideas on different products that might do well or things you might have never thought that you would even want to sell on Amazon. So I've been super into pet lately, and this one right here is kind of catching my eye, these milk bone chunks from Fleet Farm. So when something catches my eye, I'm then going to just look at the metrics first, right? The sales rank is under 85,000, so that's within my qualifications. It's only going to be almost $11. Selling on Amazon though for $24. There's only 3 sellers, which is good, leaving me with almost $3 profit and a 27% ROI. So I'm just going to click on this, and then I'm going to click on this one as well. And now I'm just going to keep looking through. I like to usually get like 3 to 4 up and then kind of go through everything. This is catching my eye as well. These Disney toys from Joann Fabrics, 68,000 sales rank, which is good. $3 purchase price, selling for almost $10, leaving me with a $3 profit, 100% ROI. I can sell it, so I'm just going to do the same thing. Open Amazon. So now if I'm not really seeing anything that's like truly catching my eye, I'm then going to get really specific. So I can either get really specific on where I want to look, like I can just choose to source one of these stores, or I can also just search like the brand. Like if I just want to search Columbia and just kind of see what pops up from that. But I love sourcing on Academy. So I am going to look on Academy Sports. So now that I choose Academy, everything that Academy is selling that is within my metrics is going to be popping up here. So I'm going to look through some of these options, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to have around 4 to 5 options for us to go through. Okay, so first one we're going to look at are these Disney toys from Joann Fabric. First thing that I like to just kind of see, okay, what is it exactly, what's included exactly, and what is the price? So we are looking for these 4 Cinderella characters, just making sure it's Disney, buy, dress it up. This is like the brand, I guess, that created this. We definitely want to make sure it's $2.99. And then just kind of some details, right? So Cinderella obviously has her headband, these 2 mice, orange and teal hats, this pink bow, because we want everything must match exactly to the Amazon listing. So now that we have noted this, we're then going to go to the Amazon listing. You definitely want to have the Nepeto extension. That way you can look at all the product data and metrics just as if you were scanning a barcode. The first thing we just want to look at, so it is this Disney Cinderella buttons. They are exactly the same. They look alike. Once we have matched it up from the picture to the description to what we're seeing on Joann's, now it is relevant to really dive deep into the data on this product. First thing, we're going to put in our cost price. Let's just say at $325 a unit. The sales rank is great, under 70,000. It sells 148 times a month. There are no variations. So that means that this exact product sells almost 150 times a month, which is good. It is selling for $9.20 on Amazon. As you can see, this is a buy box, $9.20. And then after all fees, we would be making almost a $3 profit and a 76% ROI. So now what I like to do is go down to who is selling it, what is their stock. People don't have that much in stock, and they're all above $9, which is good. So that's what we're looking for. You have a mixture of FBA and FBM. I then want to look at this Keep a Graph history chart. Why? Because this is kind of like a toy. It's not really a toy, but it's Disney. People love Disney, and people love Disney for the holidays. So we are then going to look at this Keep a Graph history chart. I'm going to put it to 365 days. I want to see if it even was what it was selling for during Q4 last year, because by the time this product gets into me, by the time it gets into Amazon, it will definitely be in there for Black Friday, which is when this matters. So I'd like to just kind of pull this graph across, and we are only focusing on the pink buy box price. So pink price at $965, $967. Want to follow this along and just kind of see, what has it been selling for? Has it consistently been over $9? Which honestly it has. It dropped to $7.88 briefly, but it's been pretty steady above $9, which is what we want to see. I then like to look at the buy box analysis chart just to kind of see what price is Amazon pulling. What is the price that they like? So $925, $928, $923, $924. So $920 and up, they're pulling it, and they like that price. This product really checks out for me. I'm then going to go back to Joann's. I want to see if they have any other codes. Can I get it a little bit cheaper? Everything like that. So I'm seeing Retail Me Not has 2% cash back. They also have some other coupons. What does Be Frugal have? Be Frugal doesn't have anything. And then Rakuten has the same thing, 2% cash back and some different things. Maybe I could even get this out the door for like $3 or $3.10, which would be really good. I'm just going to ship to me. I'll try for this many units. I usually don't do this many units, but we're gonna see. So now I can get the free shipping. So I'm gonna leave my cart and check out. And then I usually just kind of leave it on this page and I keep sourcing for different products that I have pulled up, all these different tabs, and I need to look through these as well. Okay, so now we're going to look at these milk bone chunks that I first found, one of the first things that I found. However, I'm seeing ship my order is not available, so for shipping, so we're just, it's done. So now we're going to look at these Adidas visors that Nepeto also showed us. They have a bunch of colors. Shipping is available. Black, purple, and white. This says Bliss, lilac, purple, and white. The one thing that I do notice is that it has this arrow ready on the side. And then I always, when it comes to hats, I always want to see what type of backing it has. So this looks like it's like the Velcro and it has the Adidas logo. So we're just going to look at this, and this looks like it does have the Velcro and the Adidas logo. Okay, so once that is situated, I'm then going to see. So it is $20. So let's say out the door, I can get it for, let's just do 21. So I'm $21 out the door. Everything matches. So now I am hyper focused on these metrics. First thing, I'm obviously profitable at this price. To be honest, almost 60 bucks for this visor is astronomical. No, it's not going to sell at that price. So I'm first going to make it more realistic for me. And I'm going to say maybe even like, I'll say 45 is pretty good for this just because it is the holiday season. So I do think that this is a great gift, so I think it'll be in demand. First things first, am I profitable at a realistic price of 45? Maybe even like $42, right? I'll start there. $8 profit, 40% ROI, easy. I'll take that all day. Sales rank is amazing, 5,781 sales a month, but there are 18 variations. So if you click on this light bulb, Nepeto will pull a pop-up. So this specific color actually sells 22 times a month. I usually like it to be over 100, but it's not terrible. And there is actually only one other seller. So if there was a good bit of other sellers, I mean, even 5, I'd probably say no, but there's only one seller and they only have 4 units. There's technically what Amazon is telling you is there should sell out if it's selling 22 times a month, and so should mine if I were to hop on this listing. Now we're going to look at, I'm obviously profitable after all fees. Like I said, there's this seller, only one seller. I now want to look at this Keepa price graph history chart. If this was available last year for Christmas, what was it doing? What was going on with it? So if you know about Adidas, then you know that Amazon hops on and off of Adidas all the time, as well as Under Armour, Puma, things like that. As you can see, Amazon was on this last holiday season for $22.17, $19.99, really, really low, right? I'd be negative at that price. However, they haven't been on since May. They've been off all year. Now what I want to see is, okay, Amazon's been off all year. I'm going to bet that they probably will not hop on. And if they do, it might be a short period because technically it's showing from Halloween and then they were on all November, but I don't know. I'm just not seeing them hopping back on. So now though, as we get into it, they've just pulled a buy box of $51.28 and now they've just pulled $58.14. So technically they are favoring this really, really high price. I wouldn't bet on it selling that high. If I could get it to sell at $58, amazing, but I just don't think that it will. But it is good news that they are pulling a buy box of $51 and $58. Now it's just a decision, is it worth getting? Hats and visors are just like socks to me. I'm always going to bet on it. I think they're great. They're great gifts. They're great for this type of season. Rakuten is giving 2% cash back on Academy. Might not be such a bad move. I'm going to see what we can get. Oh, only one left. Okay, so I'm just going, let me see. Let me try to do 2. Okay, no, it only let me do 1. Okay, so only 1 left. So that's fine. So when there's only 1 left of a good one, but there are a bunch of variations on a listing, I like to then see what other colors do they have? Can I kind of stock up on other ones? Are other ones doing this good? Are other ones selling for this high? The black and white are like your stable colors, are usually going to be probably dominated a little bit by Amazon, but we can kind of just look and see the other colors and then see if Academy has one of those as well. Semi-coral pink fusion. I love an out of stock product. So only one offer. Oh no, it's not out of stock. They're not pulling a buy box on this because they're FBM and charging for shipping, which is just not going to happen. So I'm going to put in my price again, 21. I need it at a minimum of 42. And again, remember that this person is technically charging for shipping. So they're almost at like 38 bucks charging this. So, and I think I would obviously put these in FBA, which I think I would definitely get pulled for the buy box. I think this is a great option as well, as to why I always say to look at different variations and see what the other colors or sizes or whatever it is have to offer, because you never know. So I just added those. You guys cannot tell me that wasn't like the easiest and quickest sourcing example that you've ever seen. I only chose like 4 or 5 products, which took me maybe like not even 8 minutes. Now imagine if I just could if I sat here and really went through and was like, okay, what about this one? Comparing and contrasting. And I found 2 great options, 3 technically, just from another one and from Academy and Amazon having different listings and colors. Like I said, if the beginning of my video didn't convince you to get Nepeto, I know that those examples and me showing you exactly how it works definitely did. The link to start your Nepeto subscription will be down below. Don't forget to hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, let's keep finding and flipping.